your father. I never wanted to be your father figure. You have a father, but your father's dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you why I absolutely love pro wrestling, okay? And this isn't a video to try to convince you, you know what I mean? Because some of y'all already made up your mind. Some of y'all are grown adults, okay? Y'all put your big boy pants on and watch whatever you want. I don't give a damn, all right? I don't care. It's not really something that I'm eager to be like, okay, I'm just, please, just give it a shot. Like, bro, you already made up your mind at this point. But I'm going to tell you why I like it, and if it interests you, I can give you some recommendations to check it out, right? So, the reason, there's many reasons why, but it's just like, to describe wrestling to someone who doesn't watch it, imagine putting athletes and theater kids together. And that is exactly what it is, basically. It is soap operas for men, basically, and it's such a I want to say orgasmic pause, like feeling to like watching. When you're invested in the story and it's a good story, it does some shit that no other media can pull off, you know what I mean? Especially in like a live event. And for people who aren't into pro wrestling, I highly recommend going to not even an indie event, like going to like one of the shows in your town, you know what I mean? Like I went to AEW All Out this year, and it was incredible, you know what I mean? It was fire. And even as someone who, I took my mom with me, and she's into wrestling, but like not as much. She's like a casual fan, you know what I mean? She's not like, oh my god, like who's Okada, you know what I mean? Like that, you know what I mean? She just knows that, hey, Adam Page is a cowboy, goddammit. That's it. That's all she knows. And she's like, that he's cool. Okay, I like watching this dude, right? It's like that. Even she had fun saying all the chants, you know what I mean? And it's just a very fun experience that I can't, like, someone who's like, oh, I don't want to watch. That's so like, especially people's like, oh my god, it's men in tights fighting each other. Yeah, and it's fucking cool, bro. I'm sorry. What other sports you see someone go through a table? Like the fuck, you know what I mean? Or a flaming table, you know what I mean? It's like, what? Why are you? People are so in doubt of this thing. But anyway, the reason why I love it is because the most out of pocket shit can happen, and everyone's just normal with it. Like as you saw in the clip that opens, that started the video. There's some lot of out of pocket. I'm telling you, it'd be like when there are people that are good at their jobs, good at wrestling, and knows how to get an emotion out of people, is the best type. You hate them, you despise them.
Jungle Boy, I'm sorry, your entire family isn't dead, and they had to witness.
What the hell is wrong with that?
Or it'd be like, you know, the sympathetic baby face that's like you want to root for, you know what I mean? There's like when he loses, you feel down, and it's just so good.
So I'm not the same. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I can't sleep at night. I'm anxious. I'm depressed. The medicine is not working, but I am still here because I am a man.
It's like the entrance when the music hits and everyone starts screaming because that's their favorite wrestler, or you know, when someone wins who's been trying to win for the past like few months and they finally got the win over the big bad guy, and everyone loses their mind because the bad guy's a piece of shit, and they're just like waiting for him to lose. It's just like, it's so cool. Like different mediums come together, different celebrities show up. What other medium can you see Mike Tyson punch someone, you know what I mean? And this is a big huge thing, or Logan Paul jump off of the top of something on through a table, you know what I mean? It's fucking cool. There are many things I don't like. That's gonna be a separate thing. I'm not gonna give you negative. Oh no, because that'd be a way longer video. That'd be me ranting and raving about everything from ratings to people online, but we ain't talking about that, okay? It's just the atmosphere and the feel of it. And when you see a good, I'm not telling you to go and go watch a Japan match, like a New Japan match with Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. Well, I'm not saying that. Go watch something that is entertaining, that will be fire. Like I would recommend Bad Bunny had a match in WWE. Go watch that. That is fire. That when he walks out and he had the whole arena singing his song in his hometown, that's some shit that can't happen in any other medium. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen in the movie. I mean, it can happen in the movie, but you know what I mean. It's like it's not having the same feeling, you know. Or like what's I said, like Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Something cool. That's like a spot fest and you're just sitting back and enjoying it, like just purely off the athletics, you know what I mean? Like people doing flips and kicks and all that stuff. It's something so euphoric about it, you know, watching it. And also you get to see how out of pocket some people can be when they're a heel, which is like a bad guy. And it's like, as you can see, it's like, what the fuck? They be out of pocket is like, I'm telling you, watching some of the things, you'll be like, hey yo, and then when the good guy beats him after he talks shit, it's like, oh, it's such a good feeling, you know. Yeah, it's just this is not really a like, you know, a scripted video. This is more like giving my thoughts. It's just because I was watching AEW, like that's the main company I watch, and like they pretty much rejuvenated my love for wrestling, because before they showed up 4 years ago, I was done because fuck WWE. Fuck the Fed, you know what I mean? Yeah. I highly recommend going to watch. Like, I say give it a shot, okay? Go give it a shot. Go to like a YouTube channel, watch clips, see if you're into it. Even if you're not, I say everyone give it a try, because worst case scenario, you're like, hey, it's not for me. I understand. But people who just like cut it off because it's like, oh, it's just like, I can't, like, it's not a real MMA. It's not UFC. It's like, bro, it's not that serious. Like, just think of it as a soap opera, like a General Hospital. It just, instead of one chick is cheating with another dude, it's this guy, his best friend betrayed him and they cost him the championship type shit. You know what I mean? It's amazing. It's corny. Some stuff is corny. Some stuff is whack. Some stuff is stupid. You're going to cringe, but it's so much fun. Especially some of y'all nerds that be out there watching that weird ass anime. Like, let's talk about it. Like, okay, and so, like, oh my god, I watch men fight each other, get put through tables. You be watching underage chicks be half naked. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, now we stepping on toes. now we getting stuff. Now we going somewhere. Now it's difficult. It's different now. Fuck out of here. But yeah, I recommend it. I recommend it, especially when you see like let's say, my favorite matches are matches that makes you believe that the underdog is gonna win or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just play this part so well. I recommend, if you can find it online, Bryan Danielson versus MJF Iron Man match, or Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns SummerSlam, a Bad Bunny match, a Logan Paul match, Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega 2. I recommend that. Like, yeah, but like don't go on the deep end and be like, I have to watch the technical, like, New Japan, like, you know, like Okada and Ibushi. No, you don't have to do that. No. Just stick to, like, you know, the casual stuff. Like, don't overwhelm yourself, because then you just don't want to like play it. It's like picking up a video game and then looking up speedrun strats. It's like you're not really enjoying it for what it is, and you're gonna burn yourself out basically. But yeah, that's it for me. This is just a little rambling. Maybe the next thing I do is what I hate about it, because there's some things I definitely hate about it. But yeah, this is just my just love and enjoyment of pro wrestling, because pro wrestling is so good right now. There's so many companies that there's something for everyone. There definitely is. Like, from what is it called? It was AEW, obviously it's WWE. It's Lucha Underground. If you want like a soap opera, they have like I wouldn't say like cutscenes. It has like it was like it's a movie type shit. You know what I mean? That's dope. There's GCW for like deathmatch wrestling where like, you know, they use like light tubes and shit and they cut each other up and shit like that. Then they have like the New Japan stuff, which like the more the technical, you know, best of the best type things like that. So I recommend going out there, finding what you like and giving it a shot. Or like Ring of Honor, I recommend that. But if you want good tag team wrestling, you could look up like FTR versus the Briscoes, or FTR versus the Young Bucks, or Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page versus the Young Bucks at Revolution. That's like the greatest tag team match of all time, and that's like a thing I would show someone and be like, hey, this is fire. Or on Orange Cassidy match, that is my go-to to like showing someone that about pro wrestling, like something like something just purely for fun. Orange Cassidy, just look him up, look up his match highlights, his gimmick, his style, and it's fun. Like, you cannot look at that and be like, oh, this is boring, unless you're like just you have to stick up your ass, you know what I mean? It's okay to have fun sometimes. It's okay to cut your brain up and watch, you know, two meaty men smacking meat. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Out of context, it's like, the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, so I recommend that. So watch wrestling, and people who are fans of wrestling, enjoy wrestling. Don't be a dick. That is all. Goodbye.